You came in your classroom and took your seat. You kept your bag on your desk and looked at the seat beside you. You didn't came yet. You sighed and took out your phone, but just within a few minutes the girl of your class started screaming. The entry of university's bad boy Kim Taehyung is the reason of all this chaos. You just sat and continued with your phone. He came and took his seat beside you and said, ignoring, huh? You rolled your eyes and said, already many girls were there to welcome you. Jealous? He asked with a smirk. Why would I? You both again started with your tiny little fight. You both were busy ignoring the fact many girls were there burning in jealousy. Ty never had a habit of talking to any other girl than you. He neither tried to talk to anyone, just busy teasing you and walking around the university like a king. Yeji, hey guys, I'm going to canteen. Want something? Yeji asked loudly in class as few students nodded and gave her money with their demand. I also want chocolate ice cream, Ryan said. Boy 1. Sorry, Ryan, it is over. I bought the last one. You pouted sadly. Want something else? Yeji asked, looking in your direction, to which you just shook your head as no. I just wanted that, you said in your low voice. Crowd became a little less. You were just looking down. Your face immediately lifted up when you saw chocolate ice cream on your desk. You immediately turned to the other side to see Thai winked at you, making you immediately look down. He chuckled and whispered in your ears. Have before the professor comes. Not much time left, little. You pouted and hit him on his left arm and said, I'm not little. Yes, you are. Now have it before it melts. I bought it for you in the morning, he said. You smiled and took your ice cream. I'll go for a small walk with my gang, he said. You frowned and held his arm. Professor will come in 10 minutes. So? He said with a smirk and started leaving. You just looked at him and smiled and opened your ice cream pack and started eating. Thai spot. I was going back, but then I looked back at to see her enjoying her ice cream like a baby. He smiled at your beauty. Yes, he was your bully and always teased you in front of everyone and troubled you, but you can't deny that he always makes you feel protected and secure. He never allows anyone to hurt you and only shows you his caring side when no one is watching to avoid unwanted attention. The ice cream was yum. I miss it already. I want more, but it's over now. You smiled and threw the empty packet in dustbin. You came and sat on your seat, and the professor entered in the class as everyone wished him, and soon around 10 minutes Thai and group entered. The professor allowed them to come in since Thai and the group were in baseball ground because of the final selection name. How much the professor taught, little, he said while sitting on his seat beside you. You pouted and looked at him. Nothing much important yet. He nodded and took out his book and started studying. Time skip after classes. Such a boring class. Finally over, you said as you smiled cheekily. Now home? He asked. With a raised eyebrow. You said, no, I'll stay here only for some time to study for upcoming exams. And you? He asked with just maybe have something and then swimming classes. You nodded as he packed his stuff and left, making you sigh and open your book. You made a crybaby face after seeing your syllabus and started studying again. Time skip after 30 minutes. Everyone already left and everything was silent. You also studied one subject and now you were planning to leave. You collected your stuff. You packed and were about to take the bag and leave when a voice was heard. Didn't went home yet? You turned to see who it was. You made a done face after you saw the Playboy and just looked away. What do you want, Rocky? You, babe, he said as he went. Didn't caught any other innocent girl that trying on me? He smirked on your reply. Come on, such a handsome boy is trying to get you, and you're showing this much attitude, huh? You just rolled your eyes and said, get lost. I am also leaving. Find someone else. He started coming close while you were taking your bag. You gasped at the closeness. Just get away, you said as you tried to push him. He held your hand tightly while glaring at you. Come on, don't show me this much attitude. He was tightly holding you while you were trying to get out of his grip. He then did something unexpected. He tore your right sleeve. Tears made its way out after seeing that, but you weren't weak and you kicked him on his stomach with your heels, making him fall. I'm not weak, you yelled and kicked him again on his stomach and quickly took your bag and left. You knew he would be following you. No one was there, so the only person your mind and heart wanted was him. You ran toward the swimming area while he slowly stood up and started following you. Rocky, you did very wrong, Ryan. You entered in swimming area and saw he was all set to leave. You thanked your luck multiple times and went to him. You quickly ran towards him. Thai, you said between your sobs. Thai also got alert after he heard footsteps. He immediately turned to see you being a crying mess. You quickly went to him and hugged him and cried on his chest. His expression turned into worries as he engulfed you in his arms and started patting your back to calm you down. He was still confused of what happened. What happened, Ryan? He asked softly. He thought you said between your sobs while still buried into his chest. My heartbeat raced after listening to your words and slowly pulled you out of his embrace. He saw your torn sleeve and then looked at you. He wiped your tears and pecked your forehead. Calm down. Just after that, Rocky entered in the room and saw you with him. He smirked and said, why you came to him? He's your bully, not your friend or boyfriend who will help you. You just came to the wrong person. I looked straight into your eyes for confirmation that was he the person who misbehaved with you. You nodded slightly and looked at him. You said right that someone came to wrong place. You looked at Thai, he smirked and removed his jacket and made you wear it and said, but you came to wrong place. Now I will not stop beating the hell out of you till my princess don't say stop. Rocky eye widened and he asked, Princess? Yes, princess. She's my girlfriend. What do you think? I was here till this late in here because Wine was here studying. I have to be here to look after her. I hate bullying, so I stopped bullying an entire university with my gang. But I used to tease Wyan to stay close to her, but I was tagged as a bully. But Wyan was fine with that. She never wanted to let anyone know that the popular guy was her boyfriend and avoid unwanted attention. You dare to touch her, he said as he punched him hard on his face, making him fall, and he hovered over him and started punching Rocky again. He was punching him mercilessly. After a few moments, you went near him to stop him because you saw Rocky was almost unconscious. Thai, stop, enough. He stopped after listening to your soft voice and looked at you. Let's go, enough now. He looked at you and nodded and let him go. He was unconscious. Thai looked at you and picked you up in his arms and took you in bridal style. Thai, what are you? He cut you off by saying, no word, princess. Let's go. I need to talk to you about something. Thai took you in classroom again and made you sit on desk and asked gently, tell me honestly. What should I say? You said while looking down, then he held your chin and made you look at him and said this to you. You are well aware of the fact what I am asking. You okay after that incident? You hugged him and said, I wasn't, but now I am. You said in a low voice and broke the hug and looked at him. It's late, let's go. Stay at my house today, he said as he pecked your forehead, but you asked him immediately. Why? I said I'm fine. I said you'll come with me. For now you're fine, but what if you get nightmare at night? Your parents are also out of town for business. He looked at you deeply, making you smile. But you must be tired of all that practice. No, I'm not, he said. He said sternly, to which you pouted, making him sigh. You both connected your forehead and said, I want to take care of you for my life. Okay, I'll try not to trouble you a lot, he replied. We aren't married yet. Still, my baby always show me her wife's tantrum. You hit him on his chest with your tiny fist, making him giggle and say, Yeah, you don't forget you're a bad boy. What should I do when this innocent girl stole my heart and made me crazy? He said dramatically, making you chuckle. Let's go, you said as you slowly came down the desk. He held your hand and intertwined his hand with yours before heading out.